The National Council on Privatisation has presented a certificate of discharge to the consultants of Ughelli Power plc following a capacity determination and validation after fulfilling all the conditions attached to the gas-fired power generation company with an installed capacity of 972 megawatts. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, who chairs the council, presented the certificate to Tony Elumelu, the chairman of the consultancy firm.
That we are able today to delist the Transcorp Power. And well, you've also heard that today the Transcorp Power is able to deliver power efficiently, and it is able to do so, even way beyond the expectations of the PAP. So we urge the organization to continue in that path and to do even better.
Speaking at the event, Alex Oko, Bureau of Public Enterprises Director General, said having exceeded the minimum performance targets and having fulfilling all the agreed obligations, the National Council on Privatisation at its meeting on April 4, 2023, considered and approved the recommendations of the Bureau and its request that the company, Ughelli Power plc, be approved for delisting from routine monitoring.
Following a capacity determination and validation of Ughelli Power plc by the consultants engaged by the National Council on Privatisation, it was determined that generation capacity had increased by about 227% from the operational status of 300 megawatts at the point of handover in 2013. The company has achieved an available capacity of 680.8 megawatts, which surpasses the minimum performance target of 670 megawatts. Capital expenditure totaling 58.6 billion was the covenant established for phases 1 and 2 of the post-acquisition plan, while actual investments made by the core investor was in the sum of 83.85 billion naira. All the agreed benchmarks under the human resources, health, safety and environment, and corporate social responsibility have also been achieved. Your Excellency, having exceeded the minimum performance target and having fulfilled all the agreed obligations, the National Council on Privatisation at its meeting of the 4th of April 2023 considered and approved the recommendations of the Bureau and its request that the company, Ughelli Power plc, be approved for delisting from routine monitoring.
Commenting on the developments, Tony Elumelu said access to electricity was pivotal in lifting Nigerians out of poverty and in creating jobs.
As Odin's group, for us at Transcorp Group, we believe in improved access to electricity because we know that improved access to electricity means powering our schools, helping hospitals to function very well, helping businesses to grow and create employment, and most importantly, helping to industrialize Nigeria. And so because of this, we invest in the power sector and we'll continue to even invest more in that sector because in line with our philosophy of Afro-capitalism, we cannot develop Nigeria, Africa, without improvement in our access to electricity. And so we think that the single most important investment we as private sector can make is to help invest in power and uplift our people out of poverty, create jobs, and get our women involved in economic activities.
Meanwhile, the council, while congratulating the company, expressed hope while looking forward to a sustained collaboration in improving the power sector in Nigeria.
The power needs of our country are grave, and we strongly believe that the right approach is the privatization of the power sector to enable serious-minded private sector players to invest in power, the provision of public power, and to ensure that they are efficient while they make profit at the same time. And we hope that this will be the first. This will not be the last in a series of private companies that have taken over power plants and are able to meet the expectations of the post-evaluation plans. So thank you very much, and congratulations again.
To the chairman of Transcorp.
No. This way. What? Sorry. You're right. To your right. All right, sir. No.